This is a message from my mum, so if you're not her, please keep scrolling. I'm kidding. I know you're probably not gonna scroll, but oh well. Hi, Mum. How's it going? How's it hanging? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You know the other day when you told me that I was addicted to my phone and that, you need to get out more and stop going on TikTok so much. You're gonna get addicted. Well, don't think I don't see you with your Facebook and your Instagram, seeing what Sheila and Jim have been doing over the weekend. Don't think I don't see that. You know, when you come over to me and sing like, oh, look at Sheila's little child. I don't care about Sheila's little child. But it's the same thing as me checking up on my favorite TikTokers. You haven't even seen Sheila in like 20 years. Okay, bye.
I don't get it. How are people so energetic in school at like 8 a.m. in the morning? I would be barely awake, and they'll be there screaming their heads off and laughing at the top of their voices. How? Like, are you not tired? You know that unspoken rule about when you walk into the classroom and you see a sub-teacher at the desk, and you all just collectively decide that you get to sit wherever you want since that teacher doesn't know the seating arrangement? Well, there is always that one annoying little rat called Aiden or Timothy who comes into the room and snitches on the person in their seat. And it is always the same kid that tells the teacher that they forgot to set us homework. Like, can you not just live a little, please? The most annoying and humbling thing is when you come out of an exam feeling so confident and sure that you knew most of the answers. So like, you're feeling great. You're feeling on top of the world. But then, as soon as you leave the hall and you're talking with your friends about what each other wrote, you realize that you didn't write anything similar to them at all. So you just have to smile and nod, acting like you wrote the exact same thing, but actually, you're slowly dying and crumbling inside. Okay, but tell me why. My friends are literally better teachers than my actual teachers. For example, whenever a teacher is teaching me something in class, I have absolutely no clue what is going on at all. At this point, the teacher is just waffling words and numbers at the same time, making zero sense. I'm just sitting there nodding and smiling, acting like I understand everything so that the teacher doesn't come and pick on me. But when I ask my friend about the topic and they explain it to me, suddenly I'm Einstein and I get everything now. Huh? Make that make sense. It is so annoying when you actually want to tell your mom something deep and interesting for once in a lifetime. But they aren't even listening because she's texting her friend Sue about, the new coffee shop in town or whatever, completely disregarding me. And then she has the audacity to yell at me every time I'm on my phone saying that I always forget about the world around me and that I'm too addicted to my phone. Huh? Anyways, then if I say never mind, because, what's the point? All of a sudden, she starts to care again. Make up your mind.
I miss the days when being friends with someone was so easy. Because, when I was in elementary school, I skipped kindergarten and went right into first grade. So I was super, super nervous, right? But there was a kid next to mine, my locker next to me. His name was Jack, and he looked super cool. And I was like, I want to be friends with that guy. And so my mom kind of, pushed me forward, as, moms do, And she was like, go say hi to him. So I was like, oh, okay. And so I was like, hey, my name's Rustin. And he was like, hey, my name's Jack. And I was like, cool. You want to be best friends? I asked him, do you want to be best friends? And he was like, yeah, sure. And that's it. It took. We were best friends for the next couple years. We did football together. We did sleepovers. Literally everything we did together. He was my best friend, and that's it. All I had to do was go up and say hi, and do you want to be my best friend? But now I'm in college, and it's so much harder. People that text with punctuation scare the crap out of me, okay? I know I might be a little bit overreacting, but also, why is the period in there? Did we need a period? I'll be texting my mom. I'm like, hey, is it cool if I go somewhere? And she was like, okay, period. Is it okay? Are you mad at me? I don't know. Why do we have to throw the period in there? And then I'll ask her and she'll be like, oh, it's just good grammar. I was like, good grammar is reserved for emails, okay? We're texting here. I throw a thumbs up or a party emoji. Now, I use a lot of emojis because I'm scared that my tone's gonna come across wrong. So when I'm texting somebody, I'll hit them with a hey, are you coming? And a happy emoji or the party face one, because I want it to seem yay, are you coming?